Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back. I have a super exciting video that I literally have been so hyped up to make, and I'm so happy that I'm finally doing it. So two things before I start. One, my fan is blowing directly on me because it's like 100 degrees in my room, and also it's downpouring outside. So if you hear either of those things, I am sorry, but a girl needs her fan on, and unfortunately there's nothing I can do to control the weather, so that's just gonna be happening. I do love the rain, I just don't like being stuck in it. But in today's video, I thought it would be a super fun idea to let a color palette thing decide my outfit. So this is the website that I'm using. It's called colors.co with two O's in the first part of color. So basically you just press space and it gives you a completely random color palette. And if there's one thing I love, it's making an outfit, either in the game or in real life. I am very much a clothes girl, but I also thought it would be too easy like just doing this, because I'd probably just pick English every time because I barely have any like Western tech. So I decided to also make a wheel spinner with the choices Western, English, or I get to decide. If I get to decide, I will probably choose English, but I just thought that would be a fun little addition to change it up. And I'm sorry for all the ads on both of these, but there's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm gonna get on my horse and go over to my wardrobe. Actually, I'm gonna pick the colors first because I might change my horse depending on the color palette. I'm nervous. Okay, so I don't know if I included the last part because the volume was genuinely so loud, but it landed on Western. Oh wait, the button's right here. I'm so stupid. Okay, but it did land on Western, so I'm just gonna pick Western. So I'm gonna take a picture of this on my phone. Okay, and now I also need to decide a horse. Since it is Western, I kind of want to, let me take this off first actually. Okay, since it is Western, I do want to ride like a more Western horse. Also, I got overstimulated, so I put literally all of my horses in the pasture. I don't even want to talk about it. There was a lot going on today after I got off work, and I was just over it. I don't know which horse I want though. Yikes. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick my Mustang Sanborn because I feel like the tan on the color palette might go well with them. I actually don't know what gender this horse is. That's a little bit embarrassing, but let's go to the closet and try to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do for this. Okay, so I just put everything that was in my backpack away from my previous outfit, and I'm just gonna start. So I think I'm gonna pull the tan from like the saddle, and I think the closest I might be able to get to it is this. I really don't have a lot of Western stuff at all. It's kind of embarrassing, but I think that's kind of the closest that I'm gonna get, which is sad. Same thing also with, I don't know if this is more tan. This one might actually be more tan. I'm just gonna do that actually. So it's the Rocky Mountain one. Oh, I thought I selected it. Hello, there we go. Okay, I would say that looks pretty tan, and all it says in the description was, wait, what was it? It was soft fawn. I think I would call that soft fawn. This is really not sand though. It's actually more green than I thought it was previously. But I'm going to look for a Western saddle pad that's green. And this is like kind of the closest thing, which is not, that is not what it needs to be. So I actually don't know what to do about that. Honestly, that just might be the closest I can get to the color that's on the palette. I mean, this one is definitely lighter, but honestly, I think that's the best that it's going to get. And then I'm gonna dress my character in something that's like the color. Oh my god, that's so bad. Actually, nothing matches at all. This is genuinely embarrassing. Okay. Um, I mean, I have this, which I would say is kind of similar. Literally, absolutely nothing is matching in the slightest. Let me change my pants and maybe that'll help. Probably not. And like, I don't even have a lot of pants, like, and it's the fact that I'm not even like a noob in this game. I just like, I don't buy stuff ever. I like these pants with it, even though that's not on the color palette. Not everything like needs to be. It'd be nice if it was, but I honestly doubt that would happen. And then I might pull some more green from like a hat. This one's like the closest to the saddle pad, so I'm just gonna wear that. And then gloves. Do I have anything like tan? I guess that's tan. Okay. And then I don't think I have the matching cowboy boots to like this tag set. So this is gonna be what it is. And I think that might honestly be it because I am like in the depths right now. Unless I can find like any kind of matching leg wraps, but I don't really think, because I honestly don't want to tie in any more green because I'm gonna throw up looking at it. And like the English bell boots just don't match at all. So maybe I am done. You know what? I think I'm just gonna call it here. We are not off to a good start at all. Okay, so here is outfit number 1. We are definitely starting somewhere. I wouldn't call it anywhere good, but yeah, that's about all I have to say about it. Okay. 1. Oh, that would have been so good. 2. And that. 3. Are you kidding me? How am I getting the most absurd color palettes literally every time? Banana, burnt tangerine, and blackberry cream. I'm gonna be sick. Okay, please don't give me Western again. Are you sick? I quit. I actually quit. Okay. Wow. Cool. Let me take a picture of the color palette. Actually, what am I supposed to do with this? What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, I'm gonna pick another horse. Okay, you know what? I think I'm honestly just gonna get back on my paint horse because this is like the most one color Western horse that I have, and these colors are already chaotic, so I need to just try to keep it as low-key as I can. Okay, so I just put all of the old tack back, and now I'm going to jump into trying to match this color palette. So I'm honestly, for the saddle pad, I'm just gonna go yellow, and boom, there's our yellow banana. I may as well just keep this top on for the kind of purple color because honestly, yeah, it's just it is purple. But let me not get too off track because I still do need to tie. Oh my god, this looks so bad. I need to tie in the red. But I know these are English leg wraps, but honestly at this point it's already going downhill, so we may as well just let it happen. I may as well just add to the chaos. I honestly might just put on like a kind of regular looking saddle and bridle because there's going to be a lot happening in every other place. So for a shirt, honestly I might not do the purple. Like, I don't want to do the purple, but I don't know where I'm gonna tie it in if I don't do it here. But I also have like this purple vest, which I honestly might want to do instead just to add to the chaos, because like obviously this just, it doesn't look good. Or I can wear these pants. Oh god, definitely not. Okay, maybe I'll just put on some like light denim jeans. And for the hat, what color do I need more of? Literally all of them, because I only have one color of each. Maybe the yellow, because I do have a yellow beanie. What else? I honestly might just take the gloves off because, oh, they're just not really adding anything to the situation here, so I'm just gonna remove them. And then for the boots, I mean, none of them honestly really match the saddle except for these, so I'll just keep those on. And then for the bow, do I even have a purple bow? I guess not. Okay, so maybe a red bow instead. That is like an absolutely atrocious shade of red, actually. I feel like I need like one more purple thing though. I don't know what it is. Wait. I found them. So here is my beautiful, gorgeous, perfect outfit for the second color palette. Again, it is definitely not great and I am getting sick looking at it. I am absolutely ready to move on to the next one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, honestly, this isn't bad, but I would be even happier if I also got a good pick on the wheel spin, which basically just means English. So let's see. Okay, alright. Okay, yeah, sure, okay. So if you couldn't tell already, I'm definitely gonna pick English. Also, just because I've only done Western so far, and I feel like I just have so much more to work with. I think I'm actually gonna whip out my brand new Swedish warm blood that I bought, was it yesterday or the day before? I don't know, something like that, but I don't think I've literally even ridden this horse since I got him, her, them. Honestly, not really sure, but we're gonna trot on over to the wardrobe and get this party started. So I think for like the kind of golden sand, I'm gonna use that and tie it in with the saddle. I think that would be a good idea. Oh, also let me put this other stuff away quick. Okay, so now I have to look for the casual jumping bridle, which may take a moment. Wait, casual English bridle? Is that the right one? Honestly, can't find it. Don't know if I have it, but this one looks the same. And I feel like this is pretty good for the furthest color on the right, because it's supposed to be kind of like a golden sandy color, but I'll try to incorporate more. But next, let's do the saddle pad. So it's basically either light green or lime green. And there's nothing like super bright, but I do have this, which is kind of like a nice in between of the both of them, I guess. So let me look for leg wraps. I don't know if I have any in like lime green, but I do have these to match kind of that golden color again. I also don't have a green tail though, which frankly is embarrassing. I have a dark green one, but honestly, I feel like it's just not even worth it to put one on. Okay, now for the top. I have this top, which I honestly think is like perfect because it's a nice green and it's kind of like, as far as I can see, the brightest green shirt that I have, or at least like the most true green, because all of the other ones are pretty dark. And in terms of pants, I'd be fine with keeping the jeans on, but maybe let's put some breeches on. Let me put these up here. These are where I have all my like baggier pants or like Western pants and stuff. And then I feel like I could incorporate the beanie again, just because there is a lot of green in the palette, so I just want to keep that as true as possible. And then I do have green mittens, and you know what? We're gonna put them on too. These boots also don't exactly match with my tag, but I think they're close enough, and I really don't have any green accessories, which is embarrassing. Wait, why haven't I been looking at pets? Okay, it's because I have none. Alright, I need to be better about that, but I literally forget that pets exist in this game. Okay, so here's the outfit with the third color palette. I feel like things are finally improving, thankfully. This palette was definitely a lot easier to work with than the other two were, thankfully. I would still say there's room for improvement, and I definitely didn't have to put the green gloves on. I just wanted to. I definitely could have like made it look a little bit more normal, but I would say this is a solid go around. I'm not too disappointed in it, but let's move on to the next one. Okay, so time for a new color palette, and I'm going to roll it 3 times. 1, 2, not that again, 3. Okay, this is like a little casual, to be honest, but after all the chaos that has happened, I am completely fine with that. And let's go ahead and spin the wheel, please. I mean, honestly, either would be fine, but that was insane. That was so close. Okay, it's definitely gonna be a little bit harder to do Western, but I think I can make it work. Okay, and I think I'm gonna ride my Jorvik mountain horse for this one, Night Watcher. I got him pretty recently, and I am totally obsessed with this coat. I genuinely saw someone riding it and I was like, oh, I have to get that. So I think for the light brown, we can honestly just use, I think I'm gonna go with this one. And then the matching bridle. I would say that's pretty close to what it is, and we're also not using a saddle that we already used. Okay, and then I'll probably incorporate the gray more into the character. At least I want to, but I genuinely don't really have a lilac saddle pad. I mean, I guess this one. Honestly, this one is pretty on the nose. It's more like a periwinkle, I think, but it's good enough. And then as far as leg wraps, I don't really have anything that I think would match entirely well. I can always put on white ones, but I feel like that's just like eh. And let me see about bows. I have this one, which is like kind of matchy. I might just use it to help it like tie in a little bit more. So for clothes, I do have this pretty like periwinkle-ish top, and I will probably use this one, or I'll put something gray on her. I also have this one, which is honestly even more on the nose, so I'll just keep this one on. Okay, and then the pants is where I'm gonna try to go for that like silver kind of color, but I don't really have any like silver Western pants, and I do kind of want to keep in the style as much as I can, so since these are kind of wide leg, I might just use them. And then as far as the hat, I'm probably just gonna use like a cowboy hat because I feel like that'll tie in nicely with the saddle and everything. Gloves, I don't really think I'm down for gloves this time. And then for shoes, I don't think these are, to be honest, entirely on the nose, but they're good enough. Let me see if I can find anything more silver. I would say these, but I already have the silver hoops on. Maybe the snowflakes. I think that would be a good pick. Okay. So honestly, I think this might just be my favorite look yet. Not that it's like insanely good or anything, but I just think the tan, the kind of silver color, and then the kind of periwinkle purple type color all work really nice together, especially on this horse, because this horse just has genuinely the most gorgeous eyes. But honestly, I think this one might be my favorite so far. So I'm just gonna do one more, and that's gonna be it for today, and hopefully we're gonna end on a good note. Okay, let's see what colors we're gonna get for the last round. 1, okay, that's crazy. 2, okay, 3. Oh, okay, wait. The middle and right one is called the same thing, but they do have different shades and they are actually different. Huh. I feel like I might just re-roll. Okay, I'm just gonna do it one more time. Okay, there's some more variety with this one. So gray, beige, and blush. Okay. I honestly feel like this one's not going to be that hard to do, but it also depends on what the wheel spins for us, because I definitely have a better chance in English than I do in Western. Okay. I can't believe it didn't actually land on English one time. That's crazy. I am gonna pick English just because we've already done 3 Western and I want it to be a little bit more even. So I'm gonna pick English. Okay, I do have this beautiful, beautiful gray Connemara pony who I truly do need to ride more, but I think he would be perfect for this because there is gray in the color palette, and I also think that this horse specifically looks so good in like a light pink, which is the exact color that we need. Okay, so for the beige color, I'm thinking just to kind of incorporate that with the saddle, and I honestly might just use this one again because it's kind of the closest that I'm probably gonna get. And then I'll use, does that bridle match as well as I think it does? I really hope so. Okay, I think this is actually the matching bridle, so I'm just gonna put that one on. Okay, now for the saddle pad, I would say there's a couple of good options. But in terms of what is closest to the pink on the actual palette, I might have to say this one, to be honest. This one is like sort of close, but I think it's too bright. Same with honestly like all of my other pink ones. I don't know, because this one kind of gives me more salmon vibes, and then this one gives me a little bit more pink. So honestly, I might just do this one. I also have no idea where the gray is gonna come in, and a matching pink tail ribbon, absolutely. Okay, horse is pretty much done, so now I'm just gonna focus on the rider. I think what I might do is go for a more gray shirt and then pink pants, because I do know that I have a pair of those. So I feel like that, I just realized that the exclamation point in the background is genuinely so annoying. Can I like move away from that? Okay, much better. So I might just go for a more gray t-shirt, and this is honestly pretty much the most gray thing that I have, which is a little bit depressing. You know what? I have this sweater that I just put on, which is definitely more gray. It just has like the red pads in the back. So I'm gonna pretend like I don't see that. And then I also have this one, and this might be more of a true gray. Honestly, I might just go for that. And then I do have these pink pants. They are absolutely not the same shade, but that's gonna be as good as it gets, I think. And then I could either wear a like helmet, or I have a pink cap. You know what? I'm just gonna go full pink because why not? When else would I get the chance? And I will put gloves on for this one just to tie in more of that tan color, since we did get that in the palette. And then I'm just gonna put on these boots, I think. Okay, and of course I have pink sunglasses, so why wouldn't I? Okay, honestly, it's a little crazy, but this might be my favorite outfit so far. Okay, yeah, definitely my favorite outfit so far. The beginning was definitely kind of rough, but I think things picked up on the third outfit. Things definitely got better, but I genuinely had so much fun doing this, and I would love to just make even everyday outfits using this, because I feel like it was such a unique experience and also extremely challenging, having to not only have the colors decided for me, but also what sort of tack I used whether it was Western or English. But again, I had so much fun making it. So if you want to see more of these videos, I would truly love to make more because I think it's such a fun and unique idea. So definitely just let me know, and I hope everybody enjoyed watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!